got to be a weird kind of Puritanism. That's like, I found this thing. It's kind of cool. It makes my vagina feel fun. I like it. It's a good. I like the feelings it gives me. But you can't do it. No, you're not allowed to do it. I don't want your vaginas to feel good. No, I prefer if they stay dry. Okay, so stay the fuck away from that. Mine is having a great time, so I want to keep doing it, but not you. Hey, one last video I wanted to check out, because we're talking about ladies. I think we should learn about ladies. This one will increase the thirst a bit. Everybody, we had a vote earlier as to which is your favorite problematic crush, and I think the number one name that came up was Abby Shapiro, and for good reason. Abby has come from on high to feed us all wisdom. To feed us wisdom, delicious wisdom.
Crew, and welcome to today's video, where we're going to be talking about why men should stop hooking up. I did a video entitled Ladies, Stop Hooking Up a few months ago. After making that video, many angry people said that I had different standards for men and for women. That I thought men could sleep around while women should wait. Here's the deal.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you. Cool. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll go get some mine. Sorry, ladies. You got to stay at home. I mean, that it doesn't really work out, though, because where are the ladies that I get to hook up with? Because I mean, if everyone followed your rule, if we all did it, we'd have a bit of a problem. Because again, you know, there's half of us wanting to hook up,
you will
and the other
never
half are...
convince me that Ben and Abby are not the same person.
Both men and women should stop hooking up. Honestly, if everyone could just wait until they got married, the world would be a much better place. So men, here's my advice to you. Stop hooking up. In many ways, not hooking up is harder for men, and it's a lot harder to get across to them why it's bad for them. There appear to be only positives and upsides to it because the immediate negative consequences aren't as obvious. But just because you can have sex in a way that seems like it's carefree, doesn't mean that's actually the case. Whoa. You might think that you'll have street cred if you sleep with a certain number of women. That's...
Yo. Hey, ladies, got some street cred. Yeah. I got numbers. You know, I was talking about power levels, right? Y'all like the high numbers, the power number? Yeah, I know what's going on here.
It's over 9,000!
It's a bunch of lies. First of all, sleeping with a certain number of women to prove to your male friends that you can keep up is a useless endeavor. The same guys who care or would...
Oh, that's the reason? It has nothing to do with the orgasms or the accomplishment or the notches on the belt. It's just that you have endurance. It's like, fellas, I have stamina. I too can have sex with 500 women. Yes, that's right. I have stamina. Yes, I don't enjoy the act. It's quite horrifying. I cry quite a bit, but I do have stamina. I can continue to do it. This horrible ordeal that I wish I didn't have to put my penis inside her, but here we are.
To be impressed with your number are the same guys who don't deserve your respect in the first place. And at the end of the day, it won't make people like you. It will rot your relationships and poison your friendships.
Damn.
Being confident in who you are.
Yeah, just anyone here have friends where it's like, hey, how's it going? It's good. I you know, me and Stacy had sex yesterday. It was pretty cool. First time. Like, oh fuck you, buddy. Get the fuck away from me. Filth, vile. You just ruined a friendship. Yeah. Hope it was worth it. All right. Hope that wet ass P word was worth it. Yeah. Because yeah, we're done.
Fun and charming will make you cooler and more popular than any number of women that you sleep with would. Second, a good woman would love to be with a man who saved himself for marriage and for her. She will know that you take sex seriously enough to wait for the right person. There's a male fear that if you're a virgin, it would indicate that you have no appeal or that you're bad at sex. That's not the way it works. A woman won't think that no woman would sleep with you. She will think that you had options and still made the harder choice. Good women want a good man. And
this is when you're right for the wrong reasons. I think there's a huge problem with virgin shaming. I don't get why people do it. Stop. It's ridiculous. Stop shaming virginity, like as if it's something bad. You can You can be anything, you can do anything. Don't worry. You could decide if you want to not have sex. Some people are asexual. That's the thing. Some people are asexual. They don't have sexual desire. Or some people don't have sexual desire in the same way you do. Some people are a variety of different sexualities. Some people don't feel sexual desire until they're fully in love with somebody. That's true. Like that's all totally valid. Every single one of those, all valid.
If you're confident in your choice to wait until marriage, it will only reflect well on you. Plus, when you get married, now you get to learn how to have sex together. And that's a beautiful opportunity for you both. And hopefully, since you'll be married your whole lives, you'll have plenty of time to figure out how to have a great sex life. Third, having multiple partners before marriage does not add to your relationship. It opens the door to comparisons, jealousies, and other drama, especially if one or both of the partners has a history of no strings attached hookups. And even though those feelings can be dealt with, it's easier when they're not there to begin with. You might think there won't be any consequences regarding pregnancy if you sleep with someone because, hey, you're a man. Guess what? You are responsible for the child that you helped to create, even if you're not the one carrying it. And that child will change the course of your life. And choosing to end that child's life through abortion is...
Whoa, really, you gotta, the foreplay, you gotta slow down, all right? It's too much right now. She's moving too fast, all right? Just gotta be a little bit more kissing going on here. You could always use protection. You could also do safe sex. There's that. I mean, you don't have to just like inseminate every single time. You could also have, you know, other sexual encounters. You can also have the coveted gay sex as well, because there's that. There'd be no pregnancy in that scenario. I'm gonna guess her ideas surrounding lesbianism are probably not going to be too progressive. I'm assuming this doesn't apply to the gays. I'm guessing not. I'm guessing this doesn't apply to the lesbians. I don't think this is for the lesbians.
You will still carry the death of your unborn child with you. Taking the life of your own child so that you can continue to sleep around promiscuously is a horrific way to live. You might think that you won't catch feelings if you sleep around. Even if you don't catch feelings, you're training yourself to think of sex as no more than a physical act.
Is feelings what she calls STDs?
You're training yourself to view it as eating or going to the bathroom or any other physical need you just have to fulfill. You are losing all of the more important and beautiful aspects of being intimate. Also, you are sleeping with another person, and it's not all about you. You might be leading this woman on or giving her the wrong idea, and that's just plain wrong. You might think that you just like sex and you want to do it no matter what. STDs, pregnancy scares, hurting women who actually care about you, treating sex like a compulsion, and losing out on the opportunity to meet the right woman isn't fun. Hooking up is wasting your time. It's like endlessly scrolling on Twitter, swiping on Tinder, or playing video games mindlessly for hours on end. You are titillating yourself for the surge of dopamine that takes me.
Whoa. This is getting a little steamy. Titillating. She said titillating. Dopamine. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Out of your life. Let's be honest. Getting married is one of the most important choices you can make in your life. It sets you on the path of meaning. It's vindicating.
Or you don't have to. You can, and it's great. Or you don't have to. Also great. It's fine. Do what you want, everybody. Don't listen to the Abbeys.
Love and be loved by someone who you would give everything to and who would do the same for you. People think of marriage as something for the future. They say they're too selfish to get married, or too immature, or they're just not ready for such a huge commitment. You may have used these excuses yourself, or you've definitely heard a friend.
Well, also, you're in this kind of weird zone where, like, you haven't come for, like, 40 years, and you're just like, oh, God, the only way is marriage. It's the only way I can release.
Say them. But here's the truth. You don't flip a switch that tells you that you're ready to get married. You don't flip a switch at 30 or when you've slept with a certain number of women or at any other life milestone and know that it's time for you to settle down. Your own mentality and the choices that you make are the only things that can prepare you to get married. You have to take the steps to make you capable of marriage. And that starts with stopping hooking up. Because hooking up doesn't just stop you from moving forward. It actively moves you back. Now, here's the thing. Sex is awesome. I can say that as a married woman. But sex before marriage sucks. Even if
It's gotta be a weird kind of puritanism. That's like, I found this thing. It's kind of cool. It makes my vagina feel fun. I like it. It's a good. I like the feelings it gives me. But you can't do it. No, you're not allowed to do it. I don't want your vaginas to feel good. No. I prefer if they stay dry. Okay, so stay the fuck away from that. Mine is having a great time, so I want to keep doing it. But not you. All right, you got. Come on, temper yourselves. No, bad, all of you. Bonk.
if you want to say it's fun, it means nothing, leads to nothing, and prolongs those relationships that don't have a future. Having sex before marriage is irresponsible and sad. Don't lose out on the women who you might actually have a future with by casually sleeping with the women who you know are not right for you. Don't lose out on what sex can really mean to you by bringing sex to its basest level. The more you treat sex like another bodily need, the more difficult it will be for you to turn it into something more when you really love someone. Some feminists say that women—
Oh my god, she like I guarantee you the once every 2 months that she enjoys the connecting, if you will. It's got to be a whole thing. It's got to be such an ordeal. It's got to be like, it's a full day affair. They send the kids off to maybe Uncle Ben's for the weekend, and then she's got to like light candles in every room, get all these like herbal essences playing. There's got to be like Wagner, like just hardcore Wagner playing in every room, and then all of a sudden he enters and they're both wearing sheets. They got to cover themselves in sheets, and there's a hole cut out for the one entrance. It's a whole thing, and then of course there's the 15 seconds of connecting, the crying and then the screaming and then the crying and then lots of crying and shame and regret and vomit and more tears and vomit and just a pool of vomit, tears and crying, and they clean up, they wipe everything down. Ben calls up and he's like, let's just say hypothetically, for the sake of argument, have you finished? Has the ordeal finished? Has it ceased? Did you consummate and did you breed? Hypothetically, I'm just asking. All right, for the sake of argument. She's like, yes, Ben, bring them back. I'm sorry. I need to record a YouTube video.
women should act more like men and hook up in the same way that men do. But here's the truth. Men should act more like women. Treat sex with the respect it deserves. Don't waste your time sleeping around and treating sex like it's just another bodily need. Don't waste your time sleeping around instead of finding someone to spend your life with and actually moving your life forward. Don't waste your time sleeping around and becoming a stagnant version of yourself who doesn't grow or change, but instead stays treating sex like a cool new toy instead of a God-given gift. Marriage doesn't just happen to you. It's something you...
see, that's the part I forgot. There was probably that moment right before the coitus where it would have been like, and now we pray. Yes, oh Lord, please give us the light for the blood to rush to his penis, and that penis shall grow for the sake of my conjoining loins.
Build your life towards and prepare yourself for. And when something as great as marriage is waiting for you, you want to start making yourself ready as soon as possible. So if you actually want to be a good man and have a good relationship, stop hooking.
You dropped in at the best possible time. Oh, resident sex expert, sex positive, incredible, Lumi. Hello. That's amazing.
Please head over to classicallyabby.locals.com if you'd like to support my channel, see more of this content, and be part of our community. And I'll see you guys in my next video.
Classical Abby. Oh god, no! She's doing the thing. Oh no! Make it stop. It's still happening. Oh my god, it's so haunting. Oh my god, that is abstinence. This is all you need for abstinence, by the way. This is abstinence, all right? Everyone was like getting all thirsty and horny, and now everyone, poof. This is the bonking stick, all right? There's no better stick, no more powerful stick. Come on, let's like.
If you'd like to support my channel, see more.
So like at this point, you're like, oh god damn, yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking everything I hear.
Support my channel.
I want to support it.
This content.
Oh yeah.
And be part of our community.
Fuck yeah.
And I'll see you guys in my next video.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Oh god. Oh god.
Hey, we want to mutual aid you to get some eyeballs on your work. So if you have a leftist YouTube channel or Twitch stream or something you want us to advertise, just send us a 20 to 30 second ad using the forums at weareserfs.com. We'll do our best to help you out. And please submit once per channel.
You are gods, unwrapped, Xander Quarters. We shall build temples in your honor. To our monarch, Tom Spiker, we live to do your bidding. To our lords, Jeffrey Lamb, Trevor R., Stephen, Nine Tails Cosmic Fox, Hans Josephine, Poppy Nelson, Ryan Lubin, Jimothy K. Meeble Beeps Jr., we bow meekly for your pleasure. And to our Knights of the Round Table, Josh Mickelson, Dylan Veit, Zach Christensen, Todd Buckingham, Todd Lajeunesse, Political Puppy, Ali Menthal, Jimmy Big Nuts, Andreas Chitoro, Good Poon Hates Cops, That's Solid Poon Then, Dr. Zayas, Joppy, Violent Orchard, Sophie Baby, Jack Darko, Thomas Barrington, J. Fraser Cartwright, Goofalankius, Melissa Murphy, Nicholas Marks, Alexander Thaler, Ramon Acosta, and Ali Retta Jaffer. We salute you. Love you all. Peace.